Oh wait, I was muted. Okay, now we're live. We're here! Finally! I was trying to do multi-stream on Twitch as well as here. It wasn't working on. It was not working. So I figured, okay, forget Twitch. Let's just keep it to YouTube. Da 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 da. Yes, it's the final day of the stream saga. The Monster Hunter Stream saga.
Oh, jetzt geht's. Hallo, 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 hallo.
Oh, it's done.
Jetzt wird's richtig nice, Leute. Ich freue mich sehr, ihn euch jetzt hier präsentieren zu dürfen. Gleich kommt er raus, der Community Manager von Capcom. Eine Legende in der internationalen Monster Hunter Szene und er wird gleich dann noch die Entwickler und Producer hier rausbringen von Monster Hunter, von der Monster Hunter Serie und von Monster Hunter Wilds. Also bitte einen großen Applaus jetzt hier für Jono.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Have fun, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's nice and smoky up here. It's like being a Gunlance main right now in this smoke.
Yes.
Wow.
Have fun, Jono.
Thank you.
Balance mains.
Oh. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, thank you for the wonderful welcome. My name's Jono. I'm one of the community managers on Monster Hunter, and today is day 3
Your head hurts.
of our
What's going on?
Monster Hunter Wilds Gamescom stage show.
Yo.
Now, of course,
What have you
some of
been?
may know, but I have with me today
You've been
an
dealing
elite
with
team
No
of
Gunter
hunters
fans again.
who you'll probably recognize. So without further ado, please allow me to introduce Monster Hunter Wilds producer Ryozo Sugimoto.
To be honest, I don't know what more they could show me that we haven't already seen.
And we also
That
have
interesting
with us
scene
today
right now.
Monster Hunter Wilds executive director and
I'm
art
honest.
director Kaname Fujioka and Monster Hunter Wilds director Yuya Tokuda.
Like I've already seen so much. What else is there for me to see right now, apart from just playing the game?
So Ryozo-san, how are you feeling today?
洋蔵さん、どういうお気持ちですか今。
いや、
どうぞよろしく
久しぶりに5年ぶりにゲームズコンに来てこの熱気を見れて本当に嬉しいです。
It's been about 5 years since I last got a chance to come to Germany, so I'm really excited to be here with
Oh,
everybody.
5 years, goddamn.
Awesome. Now, as you know, there's a bit of noise in the hall today, but we're monster hunters. So tell me, are there any hunters in the crowd today? That's
Bro,
good.
if you weren't a
That's
hunter
good.
and you're in the
I
crowd,
we
I
can
know what
do
you're doing.
Master rank level noise. Are there any hunters in the audience? Yeah!
I don't know,
That's
Master
the
rank
stuff.
just doesn't
Just
sound the
make
same as G rank, I'm
yourselves
sorry.
comfortable.
Miss G
Now,
rank.
for those of you that might not be too familiar with Monster Hunter, you've come to the right place. So, Monster Hunter Wilds is the next mainline Monster Hunter title launching in 2025.
Interesting that they
And
say
coming with it is a
mainline like
deep,
that.
engrassing narrative story.
That's very
And
interesting it says it like
also
that.
Hunting combat, you know the series for, whether you like to play solo or with your friends.
It
And
is
yes,
defending bad
crossplay is
optimization.
confirmed
I don't think
for
you
Monster
agree,
Hunter
but
Wilds as
Wilds.
well.
Probably,
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
it's still
I
7
love
months
it.
out,
I
at
like
least.
you a lot. So no
Come
matter
on,
where you
Win,
choose
just think
to
about
play,
it.
you can buddy
It's
up with
2025. We don't know
hunters
when in
across the
2025.
world.
We have
So
no
yeah,
idea.
Super, super excited about that. Now, I think
Yes,
I've
sir.
spoken
Great.
enough.
Macau,
We're here to see
let's
some
go.
action, and we are here to deliver.
Let's go.
So after I take a seat, Monster Hunter Wilds director Yuya Tokuda will be leading the charge in the Windward Plains. So let's get started.
Ooh, Women Plains. Let's go. Oh, so one person. Wait, is it 1 player or is it going to be 4 player? Okay, seems like 4 player. Yeah, interesting. Four player yesterday was a bit too much going on. It was kind of hard to follow. And it wasn't just me saying that. People in the comments, in the
We're
chat were
just,
saying that too.
Choosing from the template in the demo build here, of course. For the full launch, as you know, in Monster Hunter, customization is a huge part of the game. So there'll be a full customization suite for you to create your hunter and Palico buddy.
猫かぶった時だと
He accidentally chose the same cat, apparently.
Oh, a popular choice.
藤岡さんも一緒ですね
Three of them chose the same cat.
I feel like I'm the odd one out with my palico.
みんな一緒で行こう
Let's go with the same kitty companion.
So here we are at base camp. Tokuda-san, what weapon are you fancying today?
今拠点にいるんですけど、どの武器種を選ぶ予定ですか？
そうですね、今日は
そうですね。
サポート中心に
Supporter
ミート
got
とかにしましょう
Antonon?
かね
No, but games don't magically get
Support
optimized.
role today, so I'm going to go for the bow and the hunting horn.
A year time of optimization can do a lot. That's not magical.
多分
That's not magical though, Wind. It's a whole year at least. Well, not at least. And also, this could be an early build. We don't know how far this build is.
Will it be the same as usual?
Yes, games take time to optimize. They
ハン
do.
マーを使います
Today I'm going to make a
But there's
picture
a lot of work
and go with
you
the
can
hammer.
do in 2 months, even in a month,
Surprise. Okay, so Ryoza-san,
when you just have to focus on bug fixing and optimizing certain
second weapon?
in particulars.
坪さんの武器の2種目は何にしますか？
But yes, a game of this scale, yeah, a couple months optimization makes sense. And
今日はね
wait and see,
種類
wait and see.
は本当は製品版では両方ハンマーにするんですけど
They probably won't make us wait longer than like May. I'm still thinking quite early next year, to be honest. I'm thinking before the financial year ends. So before April.
I'm going to focus on using the hammer anyway. And in the full game, I can actually have 2 different hammers in my slots, and that's what I intend to do.
これもう
That's a good choice. And what
So
about
that's a sneak attack off for bow. Interesting.
坪さんの武器種は Of course, the lance.
Lancer, let's go.
でちょっとね連れてきますね
ちょっと待ってちょっと待って待って
ついてきてくださいよ
いいよ
It must be pretty cool actually having different like
使いました
engineers and designers and developers using different weapons at the company.
そっちに追っかけてくれて
Interesting settings actually on the top left.
みんなついてきて
Quite a lot there.
You can see that there was a red line effect appearing on.
I'm gonna have to look at that one later.
That means he's used a luring pod with his slinger, and he's drawing the monster to where he wants to bring it for the hunt.
So not only can you use that to draw a
If you got an
monster,
example of game looking
if you're
rough
playing a multiplayer,
and its performance significantly better,
like for an aggro,
well, that's the thing. We don't know anything behind closed doors. We don't know particulars of when those certain games, the trailers that showed what type of build it is, when the build came, the development team,
何してんあ落ちた
how things are sized.
強さ
There's too many things to consider.
Unfortunately, Ryozo appears to have fallen into the sand trap
最後
himself.
助けた方がいいなあ強さおらんやん
おい
So the best I can say is, yeah, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
He's become stuck underneath the sand.
But I'm gonna wait until we get closer.
well, I've managed to get
おらんなってもて
Why is he just looking up? Nothing's coming
乗っ
down.
てくれてますね
これは
So,
要するに今もう
これは下にいるよ
pointing out that you have my
Have some
おい
faith.
乗るよ
Oh, it crashed? Damn. We were talking about optimization and then it just crashed.
どうなった？
これは
ちょっと待って
all part of
Have some
the fun of
faith.
doing
Yeah,
it
have some
live.
faith.
Thank you for your patience, everyone.
It's not just about faith, really, for me.
With us
It's
while
just
we
about
get on stage and help us try and get the
we're
game
still
going again.
at least 5, 6, 7 months out.
But yeah, so the quest we're playing today is actually Quest 2. So for those in the audience, Quest 2 is
This
our
build wouldn't be a
multiplayer
build from, like,
experience where you'll be
yesterday.
playing the same
This build would have
scenario
been a build
you've
from
been
maybe like
doing.
a month or
And
2
on the
ago.
other side, we have Quest 1,
Because to
which
make demos, you need to
showcases
make a
the
separate,
narrative-driven
literally separate
story that we're
entity for the
bringing to you
game
with Monster Hunter Wilds.
to confine it into
Depending
that
on what you
particular
fancy,
demo.
if you're
It's
new
like
to
creating a
Monster
smaller
Hunter,
version of your
I'd highly
game.
recommend Quest 1.
Obviously using the same
But if you've
assets
got
and
a
all that
couple of
stuff, but
months
you're
under your
still
belt,
taking a part of the
Quest
game and
2
putting it
is
somewhere else.
definitely the one to go for. Now, quick question.
But this had to be
What is
prepared
the
many
best
months
weapon in
before.
Monster Hunter? Let me know. Insect blade, longsword, dual blades. Oh, look at that.
おう
Forget longsword,
What
man.
about the hammer? Yay!
What do you think about the gun lance?
Yeah, Garlands is sick.
Not so many, I don't think.
What do we think about the sword and shield?
They said they made it this for game.
You left me hanging. You left me.
They probably
hanging
also
right
made
there.
it so they can also
I know. Oh,
what's it called? Show it at further conventions in the future as well.
What an awesome community we have, though. Thank you so much.
We should be back online in just a few moments.
I mean, I wish if I was a game dev, I could give you the,
落ちないで
There we go.
you know, the take by take of exactly how it's like. I'm not a game dev though. I'm a developer, but I'm not a game dev.
Maybe it's
So
for the best for him. He gets a chance.
I can't fully say
Maybe we'll see some more
game devs,
pitches.
but as a developer in general, I can say
Cooking.
釣りに行く予定です。
buckling down, having some time, you can do quite a lot.
オッケーオッケー
Optimize something that you're working on. Definitely when you have a large team of this scale in game development,
もうプレイしてますね。
and if you have good management, and they've been doing this for about 20 something years, right?
飛ばしちゃっていい
はい、飛ばして大丈夫です。
In Japan, the turnover for people at companies are very low
喋った
in general.
喋ったじゃない。
So you normally have people who've been there working there for many years.
So you
So
may notice that we're skipping the cutscenes here. So
they know the
skippable-
games in and out.
skippable cutscenes
since
are-
they've been making many games in a row, optimizing, they don't have to get used to the new engine or the new way the games need to work. They already
見かかんでいろんなディテールについて触れてもらってますね。
in the Western world, for developers, it's different. You stay at a place for 2 years, 3 years max, and you leave. You go somewhere else.
さんは今回はどの武器種にしますか
Unless you're working on a big long game, then yeah, you stay until pretty much the game
Give it a
finishes
go
at
and ask
least.
him which weapon he's
If you can.
this time, but can you guess the answer?
But in Japan, it's different. People are at the same job for their whole lives, literally their whole lives.
How many times have you said
But
hammer?
I'm just saying, a lot of recent games had it's just
ちゃんとやるでこれ
an early build.
Okay, guys,
Oh
let's
wait,
do it right this time.
until the game drops. Yeah, I get you. Fair enough. I understand what you're saying. A lot of those games are new games.
On the way out. You know,
From smaller devs. And sometimes larger devs, yes. But my opinion, the writing was kind of on the wall all the time on a lot of those games.
So was that the
Like, let's take Cyberpunk 2077.
Yumi there.
It was kind of obvious that something was wrong in the game. They didn't show the game. They kept delaying the game, delaying.
He's super focused.
Oh yes.
They
yeah,
really
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
want to
Focus mode.
As we always say,
show what the game was about.
and talk
And they kept making issues.
Absolutely.
But you're right, it has happened in a lot of modding games. But I will say it's been more often Western modding games than Eastern modding games. Not saying that they haven't
So an
had problems, because they
interesting,
obviously have.
fact about Doshiguma, one of the monsters we've revealed so far, is it is actually a herd monster. So normally when you encounter this monster, it's not on its own, it's got some buddies with it, bringing with it a new challenge for you to overcome.
Imagine if it crashes again.
さっきバールハーラーがリュウさん
That'd be
と
jokes.
今いませんね。このようにモンスターの生態行動によって、罠になる場所が変わったりします。
The GTA is going to be
You may notice that
massive.
the Balahara
I hear
were
this
creating a
build of
sand
6
trap
months
last
old.
time.
Hey, Blue
They're no longer
Fire.
there, and it's not exactly the same situation, so it's just an example of how this is really a living ecosystem.
6 months seems like quite a while.
Unpredictable as to
But,
what's
I
gonna
mean, it's a
happen in the
possibility. But do you know where you heard that from? Like,
Surprise every time. Even for the team
is
here
it just
who have
hearsay in the
updated
EFA, or
their
do they actually have some
Sokura-san
sources?
just opened the map there, and you can see that he's able to
Holy
check
shit,
out
that
where
lag.
the Balahara are on the map if he wants to maybe
Those
go
Barhowers were just jumping
lure
about on the
others
top
into a
left. I
trap,
don't know
and
if you
it
saw
looks
that.
like he's just about managed it.
Oh my goodness. So the environment is not only potentially dangerous.
Yeah,
but
Square
also
Enix
the
is a
monsters as
fuckery.
well.
I can't lie with you.
Ryozo-san just proved that for us.
Yeah, that's true.
あ、ほんまや
Oh, they're stuck.
There again.
Pulling down
Back
again.
for Doshiguma.
こっちから行こう。あれ、どこや
Here we go. Doshiguma's making us have a chase here.
ウォーカー上におる。あ、
Let's see. Look, Win, do you already know if it's badly optimized? If it comes out and the game's not optimized, I'm gonna trash them for it. Like, I will do that. I won't. You know. Like me complaining right now isn't gonna do anything. At least
あれ
when it comes to optimization.
向かってる向かってる
But when it
So
happens,
if we're all in the right place here,
and if it's badly optimized, I'm gonna say, yeah, this game's trashly optimized. Like, whoa, Capcom, what are you doing? You announced the game a year ahead of time.
やばい
You forced yourself into 2025, but they haven't given themselves a window yet. 2025 is very loose, so it could be any time they want. Holy shit, this is like 3 monsters in one place. What the hell's going on?
who is that, your friend?
This is a hunting party and everyone
So
is
they have a lot of time.
ターゲットのロシアグマじゃないやつが
Hey Mirror.
Yeah, it looks like we also have the non-alpha.
GTA is the end of 2025, 2026.
There's a
Yeah,
monster man.
most likely. GTA is gonna be a massive game, absolute
大変なことになってる
humongous. I'm not much of a GTA fan, but
えらいことになってるやん
I'm definitely gonna,
This
you know,
is
check
quite a
out
situation we find ourselves
what people
in.
think of the game when it comes out.
あれ戦うだ
大根や枝まで全部散らしてもいいんですけど
I'm glad you wanna see changes though. No, of course I wanna see changes, bro. What? Do I seem like a shield? Have I ever shielded for anything? Come on, man.
So you can isolate a specific monster so that you're not.
I am the authentic guy. Other Monster Hunter creators might not want to talk about certain stuff because they don't seem like negative and stuff, but if I see something I don't like, I'll say it. If I like it, I like it. Like, that's just it. Why no one review dual blades? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name either.
表情してんのお前
He's just popping off.
Real Mukdam? Yo, can I just call you mid?
Be able to see where he's going now.
Mid mad?
土砂熊こけたと思うんですけど
Some people really said 30 FPS with frame drops and rough visuals is okay for a current gen. Nah, of course, nah, that's not okay. 100% that's not okay.
Here that the Doshaka
I'm expecting this game
over here in the sand dune scenery.
to be in performance mode
Can actually cause
to be 1440p 60 FPS,
Exactly.
in fidelity mode
Stumble on
30
the enemy
FPS
and that
4K.
can cause them to
That's
fall
what I'm
over
expecting.
with a chance for you to attack them.
Monster Hunter rarely has optimized issues at launch. Jerif. Rise had optimized issues and so did Well. Definitely on PC. On PC, Capcom in general, Japanese devs in general have really big problems with PC.
do on a mount, right? To good sound.
They're not very good at optimizing games for PC. So maybe PS5 is going to be good and Xbox, but PC, I'm a bit worried. I will admit that. Oh, we're seeing some hunting horn. Okay. The Echo Bubble. I haven't seen this yet.
Just a single knife attack.
I'm not sure how it works, though.
On the monster's back, but now when you're mounted, you'll have a stronger and a weaker attack as well as a special.
That's
attack
exciting.
weapon.
やばいな俺今のところ
Be
ほぼ
nice
何も
and
やってない
flashy when you finish the mount.
あなた何してんの
Rizzo and
Mid is crazy.
Suzuki-san are just kind of having a bit of an argument. I'm not really doing anything at the minute, am I? Where are you? Get over here.
Nobody can optimize shit for PC. Yeah, I guess not. Unless you focus on PC, you're not optimizing for PC.
Well, you guys told me to change my weapon up from the hammer, so I went to change my weapon.
Oh my goodness.
And I remember World was getting review bombed very early on PC. You might not have been there because it was very badly optimized. And if your game is very badly optimized on PC, PC gamers will remember. They will remember for the rest of their lives. So Capcom, please don't do the same mistake with Wilds on PC. I'm begging you.
あの特定の時間になると広背期異常気象豊穣期といったサイクルを繰り返す
But we got 12 people in the chat. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is currently called the inclemency. It's a period of very harsh, wild, and violent weather. It's very dangerous. You're gonna find
How's
that
the
each
sound, by the way?
shot,
Is the sound
like
okay?
Word planes are going to cycle between periods of fallow and periods of plenty. And it happens on a sort of set weather cycle. And each of the different
I play on
conditions
PS,
has different
so
effects.
that's probably why I didn't know. Yeah, that's probably why. PS was definitely better.
Affect not just the large monsters, but the endemic
Definitely
life
better.
and available materials.
The problem with optimizing for PC is that there's so many different rig combinations, graphics cards, CPUs, motherboards, all the stuff, RAM. It's almost impossible for them to really understand what. I'm distracted by this Hunted on gameplay, but it's really hard for them to really like manage it.
And also what I've just done on the sword and shield
Interesting.
there.
This is the first time I've seen the
So I
UI
believe-
for
is there a reward
Hunting
for
Horn. Okay.
climbing a block in Monster Hunter?
Bubble Echo. You can do it whenever you want. All right.
今片手剣で出した技の
Offset Melody. What the hell is that?
ジャストでブロックすると何かが発生するんですね。
そうですねガードの武器、この多くがジャストガード判定ついてるものが多くてですね、
Interesting.
ジャストガード普通のガードでもジャストガードでもですけど、つばぜり合いが発生します。ジャストガードの方がつばぜり合いが発生しやすいですね。
Yeah, the power clash that you just saw is something that can.
Yo, okay, that's cool. So it plays the songs
block normally with the guard.
when you do that
All the weapons
Earthshaker
have
thingy. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Block timing mechanic built in, and if you manage to pull one off,
I like how they made Hunting Horn, Rise, and World mixed together. I do like it.
Play it safe, or you can go high risk, high
What was I
reward. Also,
saying?
noticed, to
Oh, yeah.
understand, what's the
PC's hard.
barrier
Yeah, that's
effect
basically it.
coming from your hunting horn?
I mean,
これが
how many builds have you
響き玉
have
で
you
す。
to consider? Oh, you talk about PC? Yeah, there's so many builds. Like it's so difficult.
攻撃効果とかがつくんですけど、
But even though it's difficult, it doesn't still excuse devs, right? I mean,
Echo
they're
Bubble,
releasing the game on the
while
platform.
you're
You expect it to
inside,
work
you'll be able to
properly
get
regardless,
these levels of buffs.
or to work the best to their ability.
今回はその響き 玉の範囲で、遠足攻撃をすると
What was actually very well optimized. It had Denuvo, which made it unplayable
And if you
at
play a
launch.
zone while you're
Nowadays, the
inside
game
that,
runs extremely smooth
it'll
since they
resonate
removed it.
inside, and that will create a damaging effect
That's cool.
that will hurt monsters as well.
Oh wow, so not only does it buff yourself and your teammates, but you can use it offensively as well for even more damage. And some people say the hunting horn's a support weapon.
もはやサポート役じゃなくなったんですね。
いやサポート役の役割は十分に担えるんですけど、プラスしてうまく立ち回っていけばダメージも望めるような設計にはなっています。
Everything
Well,
looks
it's
like
still
it
a
blends
great
together, doesn't it?
weapon, but it just has more options on its toolset available to help you contribute to
I suppose it's very grey
Oh wow, so more
and
damage, more
a bit dull, but
Sounds like a great time to try
I suppose with all the sand and everything, that makes some sense.
まだジャタカブラが
We need to really see what the other maps look like as well.
ごめんなさい。俺のが落ちちゃいました。
Unfortunately, it looks like Ryozo-san has dropped out of the hunt, but the rest of the other three.
Uh-oh.
そういうことか
More issues. More issues.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと待って。
ごめん
何も見せれてない。
That's unfortunate.
Please
Thank you.
wait for
You're
a
an
moment.
awesome bunch. You're an awesome bunch.
もう一回やろう。
Let's do it again, shall we? Once we get a chance. At this rate, Ryozo's never going to get a chance to go fishing.
I know. We must have the Ryozo-san fishing trip.
いやーちょっと今
レダーを行くか
ヨードさんなんかどこにいたんですか
While we have a moment to catch up,
で
Ryozo,
もほぼ何もしてないよ。
where exactly were you during this
何
hunt?
をしようとして
い
た
らないことをたくさんしようとして
He was off doing completely unrelated things. He wasn't even taking part in.
Viewing the stream from, yeah, the stream is in 1080p
The monster or do many
and we're also streaming. But people in person have said that everyone's at 30 FPS, which is
参ったね
not what I want to hear, but
機嫌が悪いようでゲー
Is
ム
it going to be
We'll
more
see.
hunting horn, Tokura-san?
is the game confirmed to be $7? It's probably going to be 70.
早く討伐
I
しなけ
mean,
ればいけないので
it's just the standard for, yeah, AAA games, as Win said.
We only have a certain amount of time on the stage today, and we really want to try and slay this monster if we can. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a different choice this time.
いやーじゃあハ
What
ンマー
variety
か
is the
な
spice of the hunt, as they say?
Ryozo says,
I think the director's a bit stressed out.
That's a good question.
YouTube bitrate, yeah, the bitrate for this upload isn't very good. They need more bitrates. You can tell it's so pixelated.
なるほどね
I remember I'm streaming on top of a stream,
あーランス
and that their stream also already doesn't have the bitrate that it should have. So,
I might go with the hammer.
but Windows right, you know, 30 FPS isn't good
Can you
regardless.
please hurry up and join us this time, though?
I don't care. I'm buying the deluxe
You know what,
edition. Damn.
I've been forgetting to eat. Which is, you know,
Deluxe
a bit of a
edition, let's
cardinal
go.
sin when you're going out onto a challenging quest.
What we got? We got some more people in the chat. Haven't seen you guys before. Evo, nice to meet you.
Hello there.
We got Hanoa saying hello.
よし早速行こ
行きましょう
Immaculate.
ジョーの料理し始めてる
The food does look pretty good. I can't lie.
It's like Jono, you've decided.
It kind of looks like food porn. Like, I don't know. They seem like they're enjoying it a bit too much.
Some ingredients that have buffed my attack. So if we're going to be taking on Doshiguma, I wanted to make sure I hit a little bit harder.
What's people saying? I think they can fix it. Normally, if a game is built for 30, it's built for 30.
う。
Unless they do a lot of work. Yeah, you're right. But I'm assuming it's built for 60. I mean, I'm just assuming that. Since it's coming out on PC same day,
Okay, is everyone
I
together?
doubt they would lock it to 30. Well, HFS, I've actually heard some people who played the game say it looks worse,
All right, Doshiguma.
and the frame rate
There's
dips,
4 of us this time, I think.
dips in the stream.
Well,
Well, like I was saying, we're under the assumption it's a year off. So let's see. Guys, quote me on this.
おやししていい
A year in, the game's out,
yes, please.
the frame rate's garbage, the resolution's garbage.
今言ったで
I'll make a video calling it garbage. Like,
Yeah, I just
there we go.
don't do that. You know, it's difficult
Yeah,
to
Blue
get
Fire, we haven't seen much Instaglaive, you know.
quick back and forth conversation, so
Like, almost none.
Communication is key in the hunt.
yeah.
I want to see some more Hunting Horn. I want to see some Instaglaive. I want to see Sword Shield. I haven't seen much Sword Shield. I don't really want to see Longsword. I've already seen some footage of it.
Managed to get the mount in there to buy some time for my team.
I don't know, Mira. When I played Rise at 60 on PC, it seemed pretty good.
And we have a nice damage
But
window.
I didn't play it for too long on PC. I didn't want to retry all my saves and stuff. I'm gonna use bow, hunting horn, lance in this game. That's a good combo. For me, I'm going lance, gun lance, hunting horn, short shield, great, maybe great sword, maybe not. Twitch axe, gun lance. We already said that, and I will also use Pulse blade. But I do want to try bow.
So as you can see on Takuda-san's screen, it's really easy to transition between being in the hunt and to our new 3D map in Monster Hunter Wilds to help you quickly reposition or get an idea of your surroundings.
お願いします洋蔵さんいます
帰ってきた。
Ryozo-san, are you around? Yeah, I just got back.
ちょっと誘導してもいい？
いらんことせんとき
Can I do?
I like the quick hitting and dodging to the side.
Don't do anything we don't need right now. Okay?
今回
ちょっと誘導していい？
選択肢があるならやめて
使わな使ってからにしましょう
If you have any other choices, don't do
The
that.
game is definitely faster than World, which I do like. I like that it's faster.
なんでなんで
And
なんで
Like old hunting friends constantly arguing.
よしみんなこっちや。
ほらほら
ほらほら
が今あったのに
ほらほらも
Insect Glaive has a new move where after you do that one spin move, Dragon Dogma 2 Mythical Spear Hand, you vault up and your Kinset does a around the world around you. That's pretty cool.
Ryozo is
I need to play some more Dragon Dogma 2 as well.
monster up to our pop-up camp, which may not be.
Oh, he wants to see it be destroyed.
痛い痛い痛い痛い
何しよう
痛い痛い痛い。
What are you doing?
Yeah, I need to play a bit more Dragon Dogma 2.
I'm sure that bear cloth is strong enough to hold back.
Oh, he destroyed it.
わあ壊された。
Okay, that was pretty cool that you got to see it be destroyed as soon as he goes in it. That was pretty nice. I like
これ
that.
がやりたかった
これがやりたかった。
Is that what you wanted to do?
You and before the nerf, it was awful.
めっちゃ
You need to iframe dodge some attacks.
Continuing the hunt.
Yeah, then that power clash there really put my back
When
against
first
the wall.
time World and Wise
もう
for
俺
the
の
ref.
役目終わったぞ。
違うやろ
I've done my part.
They saw.
My job here is done.
スタン取ってくれ
Didn't do anything.
Nice to see you again,
お前の
Saw.
役目はスタン取ることや
Well, I guess it'd be a good excuse to find another camp location, should the need arise.
Nice to see more people in the stream. Hey everyone,
狭い
we're
な。
joining.
あんたが連れてきたんや
We're really in quite a tight spot here, but that's Ryozo-san's doing, so.
おっしゃ。
So,
取ったよ。
okay, that's a new move.
ナイス
The leap backwards a long time. I haven't seen that.
Oh!
おお
Takuda-san, what did we just see there?
The stuff with the spirit gauge. Longsword can kind of recharge his own spirit gauge just passively. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
断りから
BS 押し
つながる新しい技ですね
BS 押して BS
I finally managed to beat G5 Elderforce Gammoth. Nice. Now I don't know what weapon to make. What weapon to use?
So that is
It's lance, right? Or was it gun lance?
for Monster Hunter Wilds, basically what we
Did I go bow, instigate, or hammer?
連れて
Oof.
きたんや
Oh, bow instigate or hammer instigate? I don't know actually.
おいや
sounds like a plan.
どうしてくれるか？
Maybe hammer. Hammer instigate sounds good.
使ったり誘導玉あ OK です
How many longsword moves are better? I don't know how many more I bet actually. I mean, I do like the idea of, you know, making the red mode more important for the weapon. But I just hope it's balanced correctly. You know what was kind of funny? In my dual blaze video, I had a couple dual blaze mains saying, oh, longsword needs a nerf, longsword needs a nerf, leave dual blaze alone, we need this.
So not only do we
I'm
have
just
to
like,
watch out
bro,
for Shiguma,
I talk about nerfing longsword all the time. Like, all the time.
井上さんが誘導してました
ちょうど向かいのステージで。
狙われてた
よし、
So I've quickly swapped to the light bowgun, and I'm going to try and apply a paralysis so the team can get a big damage window.
ちょっと皆さんダメージ取っててください。
I mean, I'm all for nerfs for overpowered weapons, not just for one specifically. I'm just talking about weapons across the board.
It looks like Tokuro-san was
I mean, I know sometimes
find something
nerfs don't sound nice.
You know what? I'm
You
sure
prefer
it's
buffs,
gonna
but
definitely help us and not be any danger to
it gets a
our
bit difficult to always keep on buffing. Some stuff do need to be toned down, not always. Depends on the situation. Oh, that Ray monster's here. I can never remember his name. Like Ray Doa? Something like that, right?
食らいつけていいのか。
はい、大丈夫です。そのままやっててください。
They're checking, are we okay to just keep doing what we're doing here? Tokuro-san said,
Doja needs a nerf.
it's all part of the
Dual
plan.
blades have dodge attacks in blue demon mode. Yeah, I know it's... They're both strong for different reasons. PS5 has gyro aiming, so I can finally hit my... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good point. That's going to be pretty nice. You know, if this was any other game, then main series Monster Hunter Wilds would have been ripped apart. I don't know about that one.
みんなの画面ですよ。
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell was happening to the Hammer main? He was charging that winding up move for time. You could just wind it now like that? That's pretty interesting.
普通にやっていいんやね。
Are we okay to keep
I know Elderfell's Great Sword and Long Sword are bad. I can only make two. I am Lance, it's a glaive and sword shield guy. I don't know actually.
We're exactly where we want it.
I think the Lance is alright. At least I've heard it's alright.
In the meantime, it looks like Tokuro-san's engaged in
Those are mains when they hear their weapon is good as hell. Yeah,
もうすぐ
they do get mad.
レーダーを折ったん。
どうやろう
Is Ray Dower on?
ダウン来ます。
They do get mad, but the weapon is strong. The weapon is strong. It's fine to admit your weapon is strong. I think so, at least.
Here it comes.
I mean, let's say in a world where Lance was overpowered, I would be fine if Lance being nerfed. I don't even weapons I use, I don't like weapons being overpowered.
来た来た。
I tend to stay away from that stuff in general anyway.
ボストジャークマンに当てたいので。
Oh my goodness.
Ray
あ
Doa.
いや、最悪や。
Thanks for that blue fire.
別のやつにあ、来た来た。よかった。
I just called him Radar. yeah, Radar. I think that's pretty good.
おいおい、どこ行くね。
危ね。
うわおるやん
Oh, Radar got hit by lightning.
This is a shock in development.
Yeah.
ちょっと待って
俺昨日レダウにやられたからちょっとリベンジしよう。
え
We also got carded yesterday
Mata yari
by
dashita.
Ray Dower, so
Ya no?
it's time to avenge that card.
It is.
Deref, I think he means ripped apart for the optimization. But
どうすんの
like I was saying, it's just a demo, and it's very early on still.
あれやんの
Hammer has 2 extra charge levels. Really? 2 extra?
キャンプ壊す。
That is crazy. Interesting. I really want to see how that works.
やばいや
Very interesting.
やばい
やばいやばい。
おーあやばい
危ないね。
So for those wondering, yes, Ray Dow is a thunder-based monster.
Yeah, we could tell it's thunder based. Definitely
結
so.
構時間も押せない
His thought process behind it, Jeref, is that
Given that we're running out of time on stage, I don't think we really need to focus on Ray Dower.
is
right
that
now.
I will go where the hunt leads me. Where should we go?
we've seen a lot of AAA games come out broken recently, and is a year enough to fix those issues?
やばいやばい
Who knows?
やばいやばいやばいやばい。
They gave themselves quite a big window since they said 2025. They didn't say when. Did they have time?
はいやばい
Yeah, Blue Fire, go Hammer. I want to know what these 2 extra modes are.
いや、今ちょっと補充
Oh,
してみたんですよ
DualSense controller disconnected.
So, Kaname was asking where for the sun, and he popped back, and he was stocking up supplies to come back into the hunt.
Good idea.
But to be honest, I think a year is enough.
You'll forgive
But I don't want to talk too much more about it because I've been talking about this for like 20 minutes now about optimization.
I'll get the life powders.
To end it, I don't know how optimized it's going to be. It's still have time. We'll see.
this is bad.
If it comes out and it's not optimized, I'm going to rip them apart.
It looks like
End of
it's
story.
on the move.
いやーやるのこのまま
体験マッチで
やばいって
プレイ時間でレダウンを倒すこと自体はできる
できる
できますね、まあ
It is actually possible to defeat Radar in this demo, so if you have a chance to try it out, you're free,
やるか
free to take on the challenge.
It's definitely worth a go. Has anyone in the audience managed to beat Ray Dao yet? No. Oh,
どうした
maybe one.
Wait, no, let's do a poll on this. Let's do a poll.
Oh yeah, wow, congratulations.
Does anyone see the ult warning? Yeah, you mean at the top left, right, where you can see the health gauge kind of vibrate heavily when you're about to get hit by something big.
Son feels like he's going to break his controller in half. He's
It's like a hunter instinct or something like that.
どうすんの今どうなった
今はね
I'm trying to build stun damage.
待ってくれ
No. Halo's a different thing. Halo's a different thing.
one-man strategy.
Let's not go there.
土砂熊行くならファストトラベル使
I hope early monsters aren't pushovers.
でも今
With focus mode and the other changes, I feel like it's gonna be way too easy.
Fast travel
I
here
started
again.
playing World and
Pop back to
the early monsters are way too easy. Yeah, the early monsters in World are goddamn easy. I can't lie.
and he's going to use that to get himself to the
Um,
actual original target of the
that being said,
Let's go for the
it's
second one, guys.
Monster Hunter, the old Monster Hunter games. It's not like all the monsters are hard, right? It's like this is how I look at it. When you're playing old Monster Hunter games, the first couple monsters are hard because you have no armor, and then you start getting your armor. Then it's pretty easy until like the end of low rank,
That waypoint, and at any moment,
and then you get to high rank. Then it's hard again, and then it continues. It's the same thing, easy until the end of high rank. Blah blah blah. You don't have your armor.
choose to travel on your sacred.
The issue is with the old games, this difficulty doesn't really scale up that well.
You can also use your slinger to
In comparison to the new games, it starts easy and it slowly gets harder. But issue with World, I think it's too easy for too long. Like it doesn't really get hard ever
逃げた
いやー逃げた
until maybe Arc Temple in base World.
Radar has finally,
In Vice, it's easy as well,
finally accepted that
but Rise does do a bit better, I think, towards the middle, towards the end. But they need to ramp up the difficulty fast in Rise's issue. That's the issue. So in this game, I hope
変なところ入っちゃったんですよ
it's fine if it starts a bit easy in the first quest or second quest, but it needs to really ramp up, like progressively, really well. That's the thing I want, progressive difficulty. So by the time you're in the middle of the game, you're actually carting. By the time you're in the end, you're struggling.
工場化してる
I would like that.
来てください
Has anyone beat Ray Duo? I don't know.
おるけど
World is just sad to play over the main story.
it looks like
It sucks, it's boring. So you get, yeah, the main story is pretty boring. AK Mark, haven't seen you before. Nice to see you, man. Sony got the marketing for both Monster Hunter Wilds and GTA 6. So most likely spring launch window. That's a very interesting way of looking at it, actually. That's very clever.
画面から
来ちゃったな
I don't know what Sony's launch window is like at the moment, like what their lineup is, but I know they don't have much games.
ちょっと傾斜の
They've had like no first party games this year.
傾斜の方ですが
If Ray's in Apex, then I imagine that I'm not expecting much when it comes to threats. Yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Ray Dao, oh not Ray Dao, even Doshiguma is continuing to put up a big fight for us as well.
But you did say, I think, remember you said the other day that Ray apparently is like a mid-level monster.
finally slaying the
People are saying.
Do this.
違う違う何やってんのよ俺ポイズン
I'm thinking not a lot of people beat him because by the time the sandstorm's over, he's kind of gone. Like, he doesn't stick around. But where does he go? That's the question.
see we've got some poison on there, Doshiguma there, as you can tell, because that purple liquid coming out of his mouth doesn't look too tasty.
Whoa.
Someone defeated him. 3 guesses what weapon. Longsword, longsword, and longsword.
Oh, we've got another mount here.
乗ってる。
It's fine. Guess they had got a lot of time to buff, nerf, monster difficult. Yeah, it's true.
Try and draw out the mount a bit longer here, so my hunting party can do a bit more damage while we've got Doshiguma distracted.
No, Wind and anyone in general, if you have concerns, the best thing is just to say you have concerns.
I think that's
Let them be
bring
known.
Doshiguma down a bit.
No, I will also talk about them in a video. If I can, if I have time. And then we'll review it as time goes by. We'll come back to it. And then we'll be like, yeah, we were right, or no, we were wrong. You know, simple as that. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. There's nothing wrong with being right. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, have an opinion. As long as it's tamed, then it's fine. It doesn't need to be tamed. You can be wild, but be respectful, at least.
Oh, this is a good sign, right?
And nice before I knew it. Like, was there any other answer? Like, really? Of course it was longsword. Of course. Did they show decorations? I think once. Apparently, it's going to be the same RNG as in World. Which, I'm not sure what to think about.
えらい近いとこ置いたなこれ。
That's pretty close place.
Oh, HF says no, they haven't. But I've heard it's definitely like World's decoration. Which,
Here we go.
え置いた？
いいですか？
I'm not the biggest fan of World decorations. But, oh, the bomb.
もう時間ないから。
That's pretty cool. I was too busy talking, I missed it.
We're running out of time though.
ああも
We
うも
must
ういいや。
press on.
I wouldn't bet on it too much, HFS. Capcom seems like they're not interested in making
Told that we're gonna extend
hard-based
things a
games.
little
Look at
longer
5th
than
gen.
previously
Yeah, fair enough.
to give ourselves a little bit more of a chance here.
ヨウさんあそこのキャンプ壊させちゃったから。
Hey, Phil
壊
main.
れへんのじゃないですか。
あれ使われへん。
あいける。
Hello
There
there.
would have been another sand trap,
Nice to see you.
unfortunately, Rosa fell into it earlier and
Haven't seen you
outgone,
before.
so the situation has changed.
Oh, it's always nice to see. It's always nice to see more people in the chat. Come on.
壊れてもね修理して。
So many new subs, so many new people coming to see the stream.
もう直ってる。
Makes me a happy hunter, honestly.
よしよし。いいとこだ。
Immaculate.
ちゃうちゃうちゃうよ。
Any turf or wishes? Mine is Magnum Malo Feast no Kante. With a second Ravage round corner round
これはクリア
with
したい。
Savage. Oh, that would be cool. But I know it's just gonna, it's just gonna. The fandom's gonna go crazy, a bit too crazy in that one. That would be nice to see, though. I admit that would be nice to see. I want more Magnum Malo. You don't understand how much I love Magnum Malo. He's one of my most favorite monsters, my top 3. I know some people don't like him, but I think they don't like him because it's too easy in the game. Definitely at the first quest, but I love him. I absolutely love him. I adore him so much.
罠張った。
I placed the trap.
いやま
But coming back to what Fiora Main said, yeah, Lance is looking great. I'm actually really impressed.
ない
ない。
I'm so happy for Lance.
ないなない
Yeah, that hammer wind up again. That's pretty damn cool. I really want to try it out. People give too much weight to difficulty, in my opinion. Oh, nice.
ああいきました
ああ時間かかった。
ああ危ない
Let me go back to what Mira said. As if the series has
いやいやいやいや
ever been difficult
いやいやいや
till like G rank post game.
大変でしたな
Just play the main game. Story in GU, even G rank is easy. Hey. G rank, G rank in GU is not easy. All right, it is not easy. Please,
ご苦労様でした。
please.
はい。
You have not fought Hyper Zamtros
クリアできた。
Hello there.
with his ice. Oh, we got a subscriber.
Got there in the end, and that's all that counts.
Well, teamwork
Blue
makes
Fire,
the work.
thanks for subscribing.
The journey
Oh, that actually
is
shocked me.
fun.
That's the first time that's actually come up. I was like, what the hell's going on? Yo, come on. That was actually pretty sick. Kind of scared me. I was like, I didn't press the button. How did that happen? Thanks for the sub, man.
ああダメ食えんかった
Where were we?
ああハルマ
Yeah, Mira, G rank was hard, man.
無理かあ無理だった
G rank was hard in GU.
See, we're getting
Maybe high rank, no. Maybe low rank, fine. But still. But maybe you're right, Mirror. Maybe Monster Hunter hasn't been too difficult, but that doesn't mean that we can't get it difficult, right? I would like it to be more difficult, at least in my opinion. Some think Magna does stupid. I think that's unfair. I think that's unfair to say it's stupid. There's a lot of monsters that look a bit weird, but we just kind of accepted it, right? Because of, you know, I don't know. Like, Duombros looks stupid, but I love Duombros. No one hates Duombros. He looks stupid as fuck. How is man swinging with his tail and flying up and down? Like, how is that possible? But when I saw it in 3U, I got so happy. I was so excited. You don't understand. I had to pause the game. I had to go tell my dad. I was like, bro, this is crazy. This is crazy. How is this in the game? Sorry, I got sidetracked. In 3U, for example, the monsters do little damage in low rank. So this is laser. Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. 3U, the damage isn't too much. Endgame 3U though, whew. That's pretty tough. Magnemon is an incredible monster. Still gives me trouble in Rise. So aggressive. Yeah, he's so aggressive. That's what I like about him. Oh, interesting. You can see the highlights of each monster. Of each hunter, sorry. Okay, that's cool. We need this demo ASAP. Yeah, I'm hoping to actually say a demo announcement today. The last day. It would be so great. But they might wait until Tokyo Game Show, which is next month, I believe. Maybe, but Monster Hunter has been doing that for a while. Doing what for a while? Sorry, tracks? I'm losing track. Oh, what you said before, let me see. In a sense where he gets hyped up for the demo and tease, and whenever the actual game comes out, introduced into either a cutscene. Yeah, you're right. And it's a shame because I love Magnemon. Yoshiguma dropped High Plus, which shows the game is high rank. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Thanks, Joe. I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, Kira. Yeah, sorry, I didn't announce your name. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Hello there.
Nice to see you here. Haven't seen you before. I wonder what they're gonna do with the rank in this game. What if it's dynamic, where you can run into high rank Raidua at a low rank and get destroyed? That would be cool. I'd be up for that. It's that Xenoblade effect if you play Xenoblade, right? Oh, let's see what they have to say.
How much can that influence the hunt? What more can we know about the herd aspect of the Doshiguma?
PV など今回の配信でモンスターが群れになるような現象を確認したんですけど、これはハンティングの方にどのような影響を与える要素でしょうか。
今回モンスターの習性によっては、群れたり、あと、気候の状態の変化によって、環境の変化によっては群れたりするモンスター、たくさん数が出現するモンスターというのが、存在しています。でその先ほど100万のように
about this hunting herds. I'm interested in it. I'm gonna have to bring dump ups all the time now, cause I don't want little shits chasing after me.
たくさんの報酬を得たりするチャンスにもなります。
Yeah, the way the monsters can form herds or packs is really interesting because the target of the monsters, such as the Alpha Doshigama, might not be the only one around. They might be in a larger group with other monsters there, and that's part of the realistic ecosystem I want to depict in this game. Of course, that can be more of a threat because there are more monsters to take on, but on the flip side, it's also more rewards. If you're able to take down those other monsters in the pack, you can gather more parts. So it's something that has two sides to it.
This is a whole new element coming to the hunt in Monster Hunter Wilds. Thank you.
That's interesting.
Our next question is for...
Imagine having a lot of little Latrions running about.
Monsters often have physical features and behaviors that seem
That would
to
be pretty funny.
from real-world creatures that makes them very credible and believable. Do you consult biology experts when creating new monsters? So, for example, did
Make
you
an
like
armor,
check
it
any
becomes
specific animals when
more of a
creating
joke.
Doshiguma or Chattacabra?
Yeah, I guess it becomes easier.
モンスターは非常に実際の世界の生物を元に
Nature looks stupid sometimes. Yeah, it does. It really does. That the first house that's gonna be fire. Yeah, 100%, man. I'm excited for all the new hairstyles.
そうですね、長年みんないろんな動物を研究していっているので、今回
Oh, the 26th of September is Tokyo Game Show. That's nice. That is a month. Literally almost a month in 3 days.
リサーチしたりとかではないんですけど、自分たちで
Low rank in older games were hard. started a new save in Freedom Unite and carted to Blue Bungalala. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, right? Yeah, I like that too. But I don't care if it is.
顔に迫力を出したいっていうことで、大きな顔と、なんかこう走ってくるだけでこう肉が揺れたり、毛が揺れたりっていうのはすごく
Wait. Are you saying free use easy in 5th gen? I don't know about that. I mean, it's been a while since I played it, but no. I don't know about that one. Well, did the highlight thing? Yeah, it did. I didn't know if it did it per hunter though, for every single hunter. I thought it was just like a general thing.
Whether it's the new spider type monster that we revealed in our recent trailer, we would take a look at how to design it from its skeleton structure outwards and how those real animals would behave. And today's target, the Doshagama, when it runs towards you, it's almost like a bulldog, where as it runs, you can see it jiggling all of
it did kind of seem like a bulldog, actually.
Flesh and hair is
good point.
Moving, and you feel this sense of movement as it rushes towards you. So we definitely take inspiration from the
Hello there.
As part of our research.
Oh, Kira, thanks for the sub, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much for answering that question. It's always great to learn more about the design process.
I love hearing that.
And
it's so cool.
For everyone who watched, obviously for those of you at home, if you haven't joined Monster Hunter yet or played any Monster Hunter titles and you're excited about what you've seen today, I have good news for you, because Monster Hunter World and Iceborne is currently heavily discounted on PlayStation, Steam and Xbox, as well as Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, which is also discounted on those platforms, as well as the Nintendo Switch. What's more as well, if you
Come on, discount GU, cowards.
Monster Hunter World and have saved data for Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, Monster Hunter Wilds will have special save data bonuses to get you some really cool gear for your palicos.
It's not that
so
cool.
That's the same for everyone in the audience. I'm sure you've all already got your save
What
data.
else is everyone saying?
But if you haven't yet, there'll be something cool waiting for you in 2025.
The series isn't.
That pretty much wraps up.
This isn't a series that is made to be difficult for the sake of being difficult, like Dark Souls. Yeah, fair enough. Ray Duo only fault is being a flagship and not the. No, it's not the flagship though. Trax, it's not the flagship. It's not the flagship. That definitely what they're gonna do until a certain point. We're gonna just run away from it. Yeah, Trax, it's not the flagship, man. Okay, Kira says I found your channel about your video ranting about the lance, by the way, and it was refreshing to see someone complain. Bro, I complain about the game all the time, but it's not like I hate the game. And that's the annoying thing, right? There's so many YouTubers. Wait, what's going on? Yo, can I get that? Yo, can you send one to my house, Capcom? Like, come on, man.
Looks like you have some giveaway goodies for the fans.
Bro, I'm a fan. Where's mine? Where's mine? Nah, this is bias. Nah, give it to me.
Be careful. Stay safe.
Oh, man. Oh, sorry, what was that? Yeah. There's so many YouTubers who don't want to complain because they don't want to get any backlash. But I'm fine with complaining. It's an open discussion. I'm fine with someone saying, Nova, Nova, you're an idiot. And I'm fine with that. Like, if you believe I'm an idiot, I will discuss with you in the comments. Like, I will write. I've literally read like a whole page worth of paragraphs of things people wrote. And I've written back a whole paragraph page or whatever. Because why not? And I can only do that because I think about the game a lot. I play the game a lot. I know the game quite in depth, I believe. If I didn't, then I wouldn't talk about it. I wouldn't be here talking about it right now. So I appreciate you saying that, man. I really do. Question, do you make the same hunter and palico? No, I don't. It changes. And the fact that you use it the same all the time tracks is a bit strange. Well, do you have like side to side your palicos and your character you just comparing every single part every time? That's pretty interesting.
And with that, a huge thank you to Monster Hunter Wilds producer Ryozo Tsujimoto.
I mean, the game is challenging, Miro. That's the thing. It is challenging. Oh. I did not expect that lightning. I'm looking out like, what? There's no lightning in England right now. It's sunny outside. What the hell's going on?
Big round of applause for you, our awesome community.
Thank you.
Now, so for those watching at home, we'll be back in about 15 minutes over in the stacking booth with Naguda-san.
Alright, 15 minutes. Cool.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm still gonna be here. Why not? We can just have little. I don't know why though. Anyway, we're gonna just have little talks while we wait. Yeah, the game is difficult. The more you play, the easier it becomes. The more you master your weapon, the easier it becomes. I've shown people the game. Even Rise and they're new to the game, they're getting destroyed. They're getting absolutely destroyed. I'm like, bro, like this game's easy. Like, what are you doing? But it is what it is. At least Rise is much harder for real. Village Magma doesn't need 10 hits to cart you. Village Legaicris does. Yeah, fair enough. I think the damage they do, maybe. I don't know, actually. I haven't fought Legaicris in a while. Been a minute for me. It has been a minute. We're back in 50 minutes. Black Mamba. Yo, Black Mamba, are you a Star Wars fan? I'm just wondering. Pokemon is tough. The one Squirrel Hunter gives the vibe of love hate basic. That. Oh, are you talking about Red Tusker? When you talk about Squirrel Hunter, me and Red Tusker, we used to actually chat a lot. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I don't know if you know. We used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel offline a lot, actually. Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the years. We don't play it too much anymore. I'm gonna try to see if he wants to play again, see what's up. But we used to play for like a couple hours back in the day, like 2-3 years ago. Exactly, he's not even the flagship. Yeah, you're right. He's not. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Criticism is healthy discourse. I agree. Shouldn't. Yeah, 100%. Shielding away from stuff, not talking about stuff, isn't going to help. Because, yeah, it might make people feel better that you don't hear anything negative. But devs need to know what you like, what you don't like. You know, they can't just hear what you like, and they can't just hear what you don't like. You need to give them fair criticism. Say you're doing something good, they do something good. Like, I bashed Lance in that video. They came out with the overview. I liked what I saw. I said, yes, I like this, I like this, I like this. And I said, I don't like this. And that's fine. They can take... If they ever do see my video, maybe they won't. But if they do... I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I talk super fast. If they see my video and they see something that what I like, they might say, okay, yeah, cool, let's do more of that. And they see something I don't like, they'll be like, okay, let's do less of that. And that's perfectly good for me. That's perfectly good. Smoke bomb exit. Yeah, you're right. Excited for all the new people that'll buy World because of the sales. Return to World was really fun. I did try to return to World. I didn't play it myself much when I came back. I played it for a bit, but to be honest, when I play Monster Hunter, I just like to play GU recently. I just love playing. Can't lie. I really can't lie. Let's play some Valshock music while we wait. Why not? Okay, what else is people saying? I dipped out Master Duel when they bleu floor. Yeah, they on the floor. I mean, she is a bitch. She is annoying, but there's so many more stronger things than her right now. Annoying and hard. Yeah, it's not the same. Nah, I haven't watched much of Star Wars. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the old Star Wars. I mean, I always watch Star Wars stuff. I can trash the new stuff, but it's good. By the way, guys, I'm thinking of streaming some Elden Ring later today. I don't know if you guys are interested in Elden Ring. And when I say later today, I mean maybe like in 7 hours. 8 hours-ish. Let me know what you guys think of that idea. If you're interested in seeing me get destroyed in Elden Ring, yeah, let me know. I do get what you mean though. Sometimes I just feel gaming is just common sense too. I don't think anyone found World Kashala hard. Yeah, it wasn't hard, it was just annoying. Caleb, maybe one of the 1,000 people recording will finally play Lance. Yeah, maybe the one. The one. We'll find them and we'll praise them. Star Wars is dead to me. Star Wars is Star Wars is pretty dead. But it can't die in my heart. You know, even though Disney have destroyed what I love, even before the movies, I know this is an off-topic rant, but they bought it back in 2012. They cancelled the Clone Wars as soon as they bought it. I was like, bro, I'm not having it. I was pissed. But I love the Clone Wars. They brought it back for season 7, but season 7 isn't really season 7. Half of season 7 is already what George Lucas was making with George Filoni back in the day, and they just remade it. And then 4 episodes were just dog shit, and the last 4 were good. And then we have all these crappy shows like Acolyte is garbage. What else is Boba Fett was garbage. Ahsoka was alright, but it should have been perfect. I don't know, man. I don't know much about Warhammer. I am excited for Warhammer Marines 2. That's the only game I play. Or no, I know about Warhammer. I used to be just a Star Wars guy in that sci-fi sense. Hey Jimbo, what the hell is going on with the Monster Hunter community, man? Not once we have seen a... I don't know. What's the ZSDC with SA? I mean, SA is Trishax, but I don't know what you're talking about. One day we're going to get Nova Facecam, and we just go see him play Elden Ring and destroy himself. I'm never destroying myself, man. Myself is too expensive to destroy. I mean, maybe you'll see my face one day. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Well, if you guys want to see Elden Ring, I'll play some Elden Ring later. I'll play some Elden Ring. Damn, so many. Look at all these comments. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I've got so many people I need to reply to. I just don't have much time right now. Interesting. I'm like, I've been on the grind for YouTube a lot recently. Even while we're doing this live stream, I was working on a video on the slide. On the side. I already re-recorded. I recorded it a couple days ago. It's not Monster Hunter related, so I'm not going to promote it to you guys. But I do on non-Monster Hunter stuff. And when I release it, you can just ignore it if you're not interested, guys. I don't want to be known for this Monster Hunter. I do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I do Guild Wars stuff. And when Dragon Ball comes out, I'm going to do Dragon Ball stuff too. But the only problem about doing multiple stuff is sometimes people don't like it and they unsubscribe. But I would prefer if people just don't watch it and just watch what they like. But if there's anything you don't like that I've done, let me know. You can beef, but, you know, at least let me know. We'll beef and discuss. What is your guys' favorite soundtrack in Monster Hunter? For me, it's Valve's tracks. Like, I did a video talking about my favorite, this is my favorite music in general in GU, and Valve's tracks him up on top. Like, I love his music. His music, right? Oh, they're back early.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm joined by Monster Hunter Wilds director Yuya Takuda, as well as Patrick from Capcom Europe, who will be translating for us today. Now, we've just had quite the exciting stage show. What are we going to be doing?
I remember when we first saw Wilds, and so many people were complaining about disagreement. I mean, yeah, he is ugly. I can't lie, he's ugly. But I guess it's the whole idea, right?
結構もう皆さん見てると思うので、まあちょっと違う。
Yeah, not everything needs to be majestic. You're right.
I think that we've seen lots of Doshagama hunting.
Oh,
so
Z-
far this Gamescom, so
Oh, it's not in Wilds, really? Okay,
I like the sound of
interesting.
that. I like the sound of that.
楽しそうですね。やりましょう。
Okay.
I just ran one of my controllers once. Granted, it was because I tripped on it, but yo, it's crazy.
People really like the palicos.
They're so
This one in
expressive.
particular.
Yeah.
I wonder how much you can customize your mount.
So we are back at our base camp.
Not gonna lie, I watch Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but damn, the colors, the color and numbers confuse me.
Well, how are we gonna? Which weapons are we gonna go for, Takuda-san?
Maybe I need to think of how I can make it easier for people to watch Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, but I don't know. If you don't know, you just don't know. Otherwise, the videos will just be way too long. Don't forget about the ones who've been here since day one. You become a big G. Yeah, bro, do you think I'll forget?
You know, spinning along the length of it, but we did already
I
show
never
you,
forget.
so let me
My
know
guy.
as I choose my weapon.
I will never forget everyone who's come through.
さっきの配信でもちょこっとだけ見せたんですけど、アイテム
Yeah, so we might have shown this briefly on other stage shows and streams.
100%.
I'm gonna take a look here
Respect
at
all
the
of you guys.
item box menu.
この
Yo, missed. Common, but Zenoga theme slaps hard. Yeah, Zenoga theme does slap hard. Very, very good. Very good. Malzeno was good.
したい方とか、
Very good.
例えば音爆弾とか、バルハラに
Geneva? Yeah, that's a good one too.
こっちのアイテムを買
Stuff like music is hard for me to choose. I don't blame you.
This is the full item box menu, which shows all kinds of items.
Yeah,
that
I'm
are
not surprised.
even,
You and Malzeno, yeah.
gonna be in your sacred.
I would be surprised if you don't have
If you wanna have
a
really
Malzeno
look and get really
body
technical,
pillow. Like, I'd be so surprised.
tricks and traps you're gonna bring with you. You might want to bring.
My favorite song is the one that plays in the camp
before
before you fight Sideos. Ooh, okay, that's very interesting.
All those tools for the hunt.
Oh, Sandy Plains, let's go! Blue Fire, you are a man of culture. Come on, my G.
I did show you that before, so I'm just having a little bit of a think here. What should
My
we do?
G.
Decisions. 14 to choose from. It's a great selection.
迷いますよね。
Love it.
ただまあ後でも変えれるので、
Well, you can change your weapon at any time by popping back.
Sandy
to
Plains
camp.
was a banger.
No
It's,
need to get
it,
too-
it, it became such a banger that when I was out there, I was just hunting because I can.
And then with the seamless gameplay.
Like mode YouTube. Come on, man, allow me.
2周を選んででかけまた戻って2周も変えれるわけです。
そうですね。でセクレット乗るんですけど、今はねこのミッション上ドシャグマアルファドシャグマの方にこう、目的の
You're the first person who's ever actually mentioned that. I didn't even think about it.
So as we've gone on in the quest here in
Ooh,
show
Rich
for
Axe, huh?
version, it's already put as
Okay,
well.
that's interesting. I remember Gimbal, the other day you said you wanted to know about Six Tracks, so this is nice.
Manually change the monster that we're going to pin.
Wait, and it's dual blades though.
for
Okay.
Balahara.
We saw dual blades yesterday, so I'm not.
Also, I see,
I want something different.
Chat very much like that. You've got the switch axe as your secondary weapon.
Slash axe をセカンダリーに設定
Well, HFS, they used dual blades yesterday, so I was hoping it'll be something different.
こういうふうに、フィールド自体に今どんなモンスターがいるのかとか、どんな状態が、イベント的に発生しているのか、ここで言うとしびれガスガエルがたくさん発生してますね。でその時間は例えば今、
So we're in the environment overview here, and you can see not only which monsters are on the field and what conditions are going to be happening, but as he's toggling the timeline, and you see he's hitting left and right on the D-pad to move the minutes along. It's also going to show him the different situations that are going to be happening at any given time
Interesting.
in the environment.
そういう意味でちょっと今回はアルファドシャグマンの専用の対応になっているので、それ以外のモンスターは
Unable to
クエ
create
ストができない状態
quests.
になってます。
Because of again this being a show floor
Quick one, guys. Quick one. Actually,
build with specific
Let me see what they have to say first, actually.
features in it, you can see that we've locked out choosing monsters from this menu to create a quest.
It's great that you can kind of almost forecast the experience that's going to come ahead. And
what I'm wondering is on the website they said that there's certain monsters that you won't be able to, I guess, do quest of, and I think it's going to be like that. Like you can hunt them, but if you haven't progressed in the story to make a quest of them, you can't make a quest. Is
with
what I'm
the
thinking.
benefits
It's gonna
and
look like that,
risks will
possibly.
come with certain periods and monster appearances.
11分しかあといないみたいですね。こう
Mazella felt like
See,
he
pinned
was
this
made for
Valhalla
me
as making
specifically.
my target, and it's even given us a bit of a time
Yeah, maybe it
limit
was.
there with a countdown of about 10, 11 minutes.
They,
to
they
show
really know their
how
fans,
long we
maybe.
have to catch this thing while it's still around.
ただですね、クエスト化、大体の場合はクエスト化
I
でき
mean,
るんです。今回ちょっと
the themes of Rise and Sunbreak is pretty cool. You know,
土俵
Rise,
倒すまでクエストができない状態
a very
なんですが
Japanese,
この
Eastern
状態から
type
クエス
game,
ト
and then
化すると
Sunbreak, a very
時間が加算され
European
て
knighthood,
クリア
medieval
さ
type
れた時間
game. It's very cool when you think about it.
が保証される形にはなります。
Yeah, so
There isn't much
if
Dual
we were
Blades
to
gameplay
go
out there,
hunting-
though.
hunting
Yeah, fair
up,
enough.
Dushagama in this case in the build,
Well, you're gonna see Nova complain about
we'd actually then be able to go to the map and choose another target.
a lot of
Because
dodging.
we're sort of being put on the Alpha Doshagama track by this show floor build. That wasn't possible just now. But if I had defeated the Alpha Doshagama first and then pinned this one, it would top up my quest time and let me continue to hunt for the different monster.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Nice.
Just go once again seamlessly from one monster to another in the full game.
I do like that quite a lot, actually. The Forgotten. Mira never forgets him.
昨日見せ
Mira loves him.
Seen a Palico attack.
Okay, there's the dodge.
また昨日も見せましたけど、ジャストカ
Yo, he's spamming that. Look at that dodge.
三かわし状態という
Yo, chill. Look at your stamina's gone.
パワーアップした状態。
Yeah, I think we showed it on in one of the previous streams, but you can see I did a
I want to really feel how the feedback feels from using a move. Like,
giving me
can I feel the vibrations? Does it feel good? I wonder.
よしどうしようかな。
Oh, Dual Blades can switch really easy. Now, bro, Dual Blades can switch so easily in modes. Like, crazy easy.
Ooh.
まあバーラハーラみたいなやっぱ長いモンスター。
And you got a mount. Mounts are pretty damn easy in this game.
でこのいろんなところに動きながら攻撃できるんですけど、ちょっと上手くなって
Yeah,
くると
there is not
余裕
a Leviathan this
スタミナ
ugly.
余裕を見ながらいろんな部位に傷つけてから
Um,
落ちるフィニッシュに持っていくと結構有利ですよね。
You did something
Cephadrome?
similar, I think, but
Where's
there's a lot
Cephadrome?
of
Is
monsters
Cephadrome,
in places I can move around while I'm
where's
on it,
Cephadrome? Does
and
anyone know?
once you get used to keeping an eye
Probably
on
not on
the stamina
Leviathan.
and not being knocked off, you can actually attack it enough in different places to open up multiple wounds at the same time, all in one marked session.
So there is a big benefit to.
No, it's a
staying
Pisces
on
rival, never
monster
mind.
To open up more wounds.
長く乗っているとそれほど
That didn't look right.
傷口は開けられるという感じなんですね。
そうですね、スタミナの続く限り、いろんなところに行きながら、傷つけていった方が良いと思います。
Yeah, as long as you manage your stamina and you have enough left to stay on there, that's totally.
I can't really hear the sound effects of the
Forward
weapon.
again.
Maybe that's what's put me off right
See
now.
the wound there on the side of Balahara, so that visual depiction of what you're
Jeez, this movement.
doing as the hunt progresses.
傷口も分かりやすく表示されている感じなんですね。
そうですね、集中モードを使うと傷が、強調されるんですけど、乗ってるときは集中モードしなくても赤く表示されるようになってますので、結構分かりやすいですね。
That's right, it's situational, so if you're in focus mode, it'll.
Yeah, thanks,
really
Rin. Okay, we got the switch axe. Let's go.
But even when you're mounted, those wounds will show.
Okay, so the
show you what damage.
the swinging move is different now. It's like more of like
Cut off the tail,
あえてちょっと
I don't know how to explain it.
but
It's just at a different angle.
ほら、違うわ、言ってくれない。言ってくれないな。今その前に言ってくれたかな。切断した部位をお忘れなくみたいなことを、今アルマが。
Give me a sec, guys. I'm just gonna get some water.
We've all done that, right? We've all left behind the tail and not counted. So
So many times.
you might notice that Alma actually sort of flagged to you that there was a tail over here. So she's giving you support right in the middle of the hunt.
That will personally make a huge difference for me, and I'm sure many other hunters watching.
僕も皆さんもおそらく開いた尻尾を忘れちゃって
そうなんです
行っちゃうことが多いと思
本当に忘
いますので
れちゃうんですよ。
非常に助
いや
かります。
お忘れなくって言ってくれてめちゃくちゃありがたいですよ。
You will be so grateful to Alma. She's going to be the real MVP for making sure we get those tail carves.
おレダウ。
Here's Ray Dow.
レダウ。結構いろんなプレゼンするときにこうレダウを連れて行ってますけど、僕はこの時間をかけてでもレダウを連れていく価値がある。それぐらい。危ない。非常に大きなダメージを期待できる存在として設計しようとしてますので。
Alright, I'm back.
Shown in some of the other presentations, even the one we just had on the stage, where it can become rewarding.
I think he's looking for Capcom to use Instigate themselves.
You can expect to do a lot of damage like you did just right now.
ちなみに今ちょっと、出たんですけども、 タイムバーが
Damn.
一瞬赤くバッて光ってでお供が危ないみたいなことを言ってくれたと思うんですね。今の、力尽きるくらいの
That look like it hurt. One thing I'm wondering about is elemental resistance is going to matter more in this game. Because generally, Monster Hunter, I think elemental was kind of weird. Like, it feels like it doesn't really matter too much as long as you have a lot of defense.
Health gauge kind of quivers.
Like, elemental resistance doesn't matter until it does, right?
That you're about to receive attack that if you don't get away from it or don't dodge, it's going to wipe your HP out
今ね
and cause you to cart. Yeah, so it's essentially a cart warning for you to make sure that you know that you're in trouble.
Time to move.
移動しなきゃ気絶するということなんですね。
力尽きるですね。
Yeah, maybe that's the problem.
Not cart, but you will get knocked over.
Ah.
It's nice to have someone who plays the weapon a lot to show us what and explain what they're
こ
doing.
れちょっとあえて食らおうかな。食らいたい。ダメージ食らって。
The health bar is so wrong for some reason. Yeah, that's. I guess people doesn't like how it.
光ってるものありますよね。壁に。
I don't know what's up with
You can see this green glow on the wall here.
like for example, World had like really small UI when it came to the health and stuff. I'm not sure what is
することができる。
why that is. I like it a bit bigger.
This is a brand new endemic live creature that I've just been able to grab with the singer.
And it's similar in this game. I wish it was a bit bigger, but I suppose it's fine.
レイダーなどの強力なモンスターが近くにいると便利な存在なんですね。
そうですね。セクレットとの相性も良くて、セクレットに乗ってセクレットに乗った時っていうのはモンスターの攻撃をこう一時的に回避してくれたりしますので、乗ってる間に、フックスリンガーで、壁についているその回復コロン虫を使って回復するっていうのは結構なおすすめの行動になります。
Yeah, it's a really good match for the Sacred Mind as well because whenever it's whether you're using auto or manual, whenever you're traveling along on it, you can actually still use your hook slinger while you're riding along. So if you see one of these useful endemic life, it's going to.
Well, something I was going to say, but I forgot.
Grab it without even getting off your mount.
But then again, I say a lot of stuff.
And hopefully keeping up or getting away from Raidao.
こういうところはちょっと初めてお見せしてるかもしれないですね。
I think this is the first time we've shown this area actually.
Oh wow.
こっちは多分さっき領土さんが落ちた場所かな。
Oh, there he is again.
This might be where, if anyone watched our stage stream that we had in the last hour or so, Ryozo actually
Oh,
ended up
about elemental resistances. Yeah, they need to matter more.
So when you go through the sanctuary,
I think it'd be really good.
これ見てくださいよ。よ
Yo, and he fell into the trap. That was pretty cool.
Not only was I able to use the hook slinger to pull that rock out, grab apart, and damage him when he fell, but my Palico had very usefully set up a trap underneath.
Lucky
so
hit.
It's great teamwork there.
that teamwork makes the dream work.
でしょ。これもグルーと、あ、違う、あ、出た。オート爆弾です。
There's the stunning bomb.
Always handy for getting a borrowed monster out of the ground.
Moguttiru monster.
By the way, guys, if you're liking the stream, you know, drop a like for your boy. All support is good support.
The
Ooh,
switch
nice
out
hit on the
dealing
head.
out some big damage right now.
And yeah, just to clarify any confusion earlier on, it's not a cart warning, as we said.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw in the chat a few people were latching onto that word, but we clarified that it's more warning you whenever you're going to get exhausted.
Like
so
a big hit that will knock
yeah,
you off your feet.
that will, yeah, really take you
これ
out.
一番強い技。おお。今のがバーラー。
I was actually quite strong.
一番強い攻撃。
Right, so SA is more light
It looked it. It's not often we see that attack, so Balahara must be
lightsaber
really
now
taking
than
it seriously.
Buster.
これだけ大きい攻撃を
In what sense? Could you elaborate on that?
相手とみなしてるということなんですね。
そうです。まあバーラハラ自体が、
バラハラ
まあチャタカブラとかに比べれば結構強い、存在にはなりますね。
Yeah, compared to the likes of maybe Chatacabra, which you might have seen in other parts of the map, this is definitely a very fearsome foe.
これ危ないですね。こういう時もほら、回復。
See? So right there, I was able to grab the bigger mantle.
I mean, it looks like that
ただこれ
Twitch Axe has all the stuff that you would hope it has. I don't see anything missing, at least,
Because as
in my
I said,
opinion.
we're not actually technically on a quest to hunt this monster. We've got some notifications coming up warning us about, you know, monsters leaving the
これ
locale.
今、お供が挑発して、おわっ危ない。 ヘイトを取ってくれようとしてるんですけど、これ多分あんまり攻撃できてない時に、倒した今回のサポート力っていうのはすごく上がっていて、
Oh, you got it.
ハンターがあんまり攻撃できてないなみたいに思ったら、自分にこうターゲットを引き続けて、回復だったり攻撃する間を作ったりしてくれます。
The Palico actually did a kind of taunt action there, and you can see it sort of got the aggro onto it from the Balahara, giving the hunter a chance to attack. It's so intelligent that in this case the Palico will understand, okay, the hunter hasn't really got any hits in the last few moments, so I think I need to get the aggro on me and give them a chance to create an opening. So they're really a very smart hunting companion.
Are there any other ways that the Palico can aid you in distinctive ways?
他にお供がサポートできるような行動はあったりしますでしょうか？
そうですね。まあ回復
そうですね。
まあ
AEFC. How you doing?
この虫かごを置いてくれたりだとか、ま
あ I'm thinking
ちょっとこれ
Feb probably out of the two.
Oh, this is also another
I'm thinking Feb.
area reveal.
Wow.
Similar to the other one, so that's great. Yeah, so the Palico is able to do, you know, other support.
I like
as well.
I like switch axe being more useful in the axe. I do like that. They did that quite nice in Rise, and
今ちょっと
it's seeming as if it's continuing that way, which is great.
潜ってる状態で採取物があったりしたらフックスリンガーで取ることとかもできます。
I didn't have any chance just now, but even when I'm traversing these short underwater sections,
Dive in.
if there's anything I can gather,
Why are you doing this to us?
as well. Let's take a look and see if we find.
Why are you taunting us about underwater? I didn't even know you could dive.
There we go. Grab
This is the first time I'm seeing this, and I'm pissed. I am actually pissed.
いわゆるアンダーウォーターコンバットはない。
just to maybe throw a bit of a, you know, dampener on the chat excitement about underwater combat. It's not underwater combat.
I knew it.
Few areas you can traverse while diving underwater. So,
God damn it.
sorry to disappoint you all, but
本当ですか？こんなに欲しいですか？
you really wanted that much, huh?
こことかはキャンプとしては非常に
And this is
囲まれた安
a
全なと
great
ころ。
safe place to put a camp up.
逆にすごく安全であるんですけど、先ほど来たようにすごく奥まった場所にあるので、正直こう、クエストの利便性はそこまで高くないんですけど、逆に採取物とかこういうところでしか取れない採取物っていうのが結構ありますんで、それをこう固めて取りたいときにはああいうところにキャンプ作るのもおすすめです。
It's completely safe. It's not very convenient because if you end up, you know, traveling back to this pop-up camp, or if you are brought back there after you faint. I'm going to keep saying.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I think it's partly controversial now.
I didn't even know you could go underwater like that.
Far the way, you might have to.
The fact that you can do that, but you can't fight underwater, that pisses me off. That pisses me off.
To be able to travel to this
Oh god damn.
It's really up to you.
It's never a bad time to stock up.
Oh man.
オトモアイルーが専用のオトモアイルーがテントの世話だったり、例えば壊された時に修復することとかもできるんです。即時に修復することとかもできるんですけど、そういう時には彼に話しかけて使うことができます。
There's a special Palico there who's in charge of the actual pop-up camp building, and they're the ones you see in the animation when you create it. Even if the pop-up camp gets destroyed by a monster, if you chat with him, he'll be able to try and help you repair it.
That's very kind of them.
ちょっとね、今回のデモ版では、設定できないんですけれども、
EFC, I don't think they're lying at this point. I think if there was underwater combat, they would have said definitely if he's reaffirming it, he could say, you know, wait and see, or we haven't announced anything, or
そういう自分の好み次第、あと人がリアルな人が来ないようにするだとか、サポートハンターだけが来るようにするみたいな設定も自由にできるようにはなります。このデモ版でできないですか？
So while this applies to the full game rather than the show floor demo we're playing,
I was on a wilding. Yeah, they got me wilding, man.
For instance, if you would rather
Oh man, I've been wanting underwater combat for time.
both of your Palicos as a kind of a two-person
That hurts. That really hurts, but
you can set those details up by talking to
I mean, the part that actually hurts is because they already disconfirmed it, and I've already accepted that. But then when I see them go underwater, I'm like, bro, why are you doing this to me? Why you do this to me? Yeah, Wind, I know you don't give a shit. You've been saying this for days.
It's great to know that players will have that flexibility.
Okay, hunting on. Okay, this is good. Good. Hunt on. I want to see what this is about.
Tokudu-san, we've not seen this area before, right?
No, we saw this earlier. What are you talking about?
初めて見るんじゃないですか。
Oh no, that was in another stream.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so when it's not sandy, he comes here. Okay. Okay, cool.
Oh, レダウはね、本当に危険なので、で今この数だけ特別なこう
Yeah, it's in very short supply. Definitely 1v1.
あってですね。
But let's see this. I'm mostly interested in the bubbles. What are the bubbles about? How does it work?
So, Raidow's a very powerful monster, but its nest actually has some special properties. I think you can see there's a kind of static charge here on the ground.
Yeah, I love that.
これがですね、レダウが雷のこう今パパパパッと、攻撃を摩擦を
Is he
与える
getting-
ような攻撃や
Oh,
雷
yes,
の
no.
攻撃とかをするとですね、
You can see here
広がっていくんですね。ここ
that actually provides a sort of range effect on his lightning attacks that he hits the ground with. So once he hits the ground, it's going to set off those
Oh, I
static
see.
areas and cause a much bigger explosion than usual.
So his lightning has more range
In some cases,
because of the
the
static on the ground.
environment will make the monster even
Yeah, it
more
bounced off.
fight
Very
specific
interesting.
attacks.
Very, very interesting. What's up with modding games lighting? Some areas are absurdly bright.
なので非常にレダウに対して有利な。
I guess they're trying to fake rage racing. That's the problem.
This is true.
And the devs who are using rage racing, they're
ここに
not.
対してあれ、
They're very new to it.
対抗手段っていうの
Oh,
は
I'm gonna die over and over. Yeah, Blue Fire.
ちょっとパリパリが今なくなった。
He does seem like that type of boss. But I'm gonna see when the demo comes. Let's go.
Cope with this.
Bring in my lance and we're getting in.
Get rid of some of the static effects.
雷を吸うような特性を持ったスリンガー弾っていうのがあるので、それをこう撃つことで。
In fact, when the demo comes,
We're using the insulator pod here that we.
what do you guys say? How
Hookslinger with? And
the flagship that in the demo? When I try to defeat it, how many goals should I try to do I get to defeat it?
Attention to the environment and resources.
Like, you're gonna give me 10 goals, 5 goals, 20 goals?
Help them against more powerful monsters.
Let me know what you guys
終わり
think.
に注意しながら二人で
It is the Team Up PS5. We did say that on the first day, didn't we?
環境をよく利用していこうというのがワールドからのコンセプトではあるんですけども、今回もそれがしっかり継続されています。
I don't think Sony's
Monster Hunter World, we've made a feature of using the
thingamajiggy,
environment
what's it
to
called?
advantage in games, and that's something
Their
we've
manufacturing's
been
in
doing
China
for a while.
anymore. I think a lot of them moved to Taiwan after the problems with US government. Hey, Fest, just one try, just one. Yeah, I think he's scared wind. He just want to fight. He knows he's not gonna do well, so he's just running about. But HFS, one try is hard, you know. Do you know how hard Demo Magnumalo
かな
was?
り集中してやらないと難しくはなってます。
Raidao, I think, is a monster where if you don't, you're going to need to really focus on taking it down if you want to do it in time. It's going to be a very tough and focused fight.
本当は昨日弓で
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard and focused fight. So instead, I'm gonna run away.
ジャストをチャージして
Instead of fight.
いる時にジャストの
No more than 10 should suffice. Come on, Demo Magnumalo was hard as fuck, man.
強いかなと思ったんですけど、レダウがちょっと危険すぎるので別のところに行きましょう。
If this new one is as hard as Demo Magnumalo,
But Raidao was giving me a bit too much trouble to manage.
you're gonna have to give me at least a bit more than 1. But okay, fine, 10. I was trying 10.
Charge on the bow and you manage to do a sidestep at again at that perfect timing.
We'll see
mechanic
if you can
that
do it.
It'll recover some stamina for you. So I want to try and demonstrate that to you. Some are saying.
Oh wow! So there's a tangible benefit to playing aggressive and once again risk reward with the bow.
But it looks like we're going to eat now.
Yo, is the inside cooked though? That's probably raw, fam.
今ので12個取れます。あんな取れんの
That's looking a bit raw.
こんがり肉がたくさん入手できました。
Yeah, and if you're able
Yeah,
to,
I wouldn't eat that if I was you.
Get much more meat from the
Oh.
cook. So
So it's not just one, multiple, and the more precise.
Monster Showcase. Don't worry, guys.
リズムに合わせて
It's not a weapon showcase.
もっと
そうなんですよ
食べれる。感じが
こんがり肉が焼けた後で、肉が焼けた後にこの切り方に成功するかしないかで数が変わる。
Yeah, the number you get to eat changes on how successfully you manage to beat the cutting rhythm game. So
I mean, at one time I was thinking of becoming a game dev.
うん
Because
で今
For new people here, I'm actually a software engineer. After uni, I was thinking of getting into game development, but I figured, you know what, I want to play games rather than make them. But
in the trailer we had
the longer time got and the shitter games came out, I was like, bro, I want to make games because the games people are creating are shit.
ソーテイスティって肉を焼いた後に言ってくれる条件があります。
There's a certain condition you have to fulfill before you're going to hear so tasty after cooking.
ちょっとこれをね、ユーザーさんも含めてぜひ見つけてもらいたいなと思いますね。
And that condition is something for you to find when you play the game.
Bring on 2025.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to leave it up to all the players out there to discover what that condition is.
日本語では上手に焼けましたですね。
Yeah, the Japanese phrase is the 上手に焼けました. So it's the same thing. People are going to have to figure out how to find that.
That's fantastic.
どこ行きますか？
Where shall we head now?
あ、チャタカブラも意外と見せてないんじゃないですか。
We haven't really necessarily shown Chatakabra off too much on our streams as well. So shall we head over to one?
I really love Chatakabra. I find it so cute.
可愛いですもんね。
今ね、またマップに対してもコメントありましたけど、今回この動きながらこう見れるマップと、これをこう全部全域に広げて止まるながらじっくり見たいマップっていうのが、この押し加減でマップボタンの長押しと軽く押すかどうかで、判定してますので、どっちかセクレット乗ってる時とかも軽く押して動きながらマップ見る。
Game development is risky. If a game fails, you can get laid off easily. Yep, and that's why I didn't want to become a game dev. One of my friends, his friend was he was actually studying game development. And his friend was working for Rockstar, and at the time, I think juniors Rockstar developers. I mean, you just don't earn that much money, honestly, being a junior software engineer in games development. And they make you work so hard.
昨日も言いましたけど、今回瓶とかがアイテムじゃなくて、このゲージ化を使ってできるような形になっています。
As we mentioned yesterday, but in case anyone's just catching us today for the first time, the coatings are no longer stockable items that you take with you, but we've changed it into a gauge system.
Interesting gauge system. Wonder what that means. Every year we see layoffs in the game industry. Yeah, it's a bit sad. It's normally from bigger companies, and but basically what happened was COVID happened. A lot of people were playing games because they're stuck inside the house. They're buying games. They're spending more on entertainment. So a lot of these companies, they scaled up in how many people they are hiring and scaled up on facilities for more games. Turns out, COVID's over. People gone outside more. They're not playing games. They're not stuck inside the house anymore. So they don't need those extra roles anymore. So in the end, people get fired.
More smooth flow between chase and combat, where it's selecting.
Or your CEO is as greedy as fuck Epic. Yeah, man, fuck Epic, man. I'm still angry for them for cancelling Unreal Tournament 2017. I love Unreal. Unreal Tournament's one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. I used to always play 2004. And they doesn't give a shit about Unreal. The engine is literally called Unreal Engine. And they don't give a shit about Unreal Tournament. It's just Fortnite. And that pisses me off. And you're making so much money and you still don't give a shit about your base game. How sad.
Yep. Perfect evade. Giving me a stamina recharge.
It almost feels like Tokuda-san is dancing with the bow in Chatakabra.
踊りながらチャットカバーと踊りながら攻撃してる感じになるんですね。
本当に上手い方はね、こうずっと間違えた。瓶僕もちょっと操作まだ間違っちゃうけど。
Yeah, once you get good at the bow in Monster Hunter Wilds, you're really going to be able to pull off those flashy dodge moves. Even I still make control mistakes on this
Don't we all? Don't we all?
ガジオス。この前も見せましたけど、こういう生き物からもフックスリンガーで。
So that Gajos is another one of the smaller monsters on the map, and you can see, I think we did it in one of the previous streams, so I was able to use the hook slinger and just rip one of his teeth out of its mouth.
Oh, bit of dentistry there. So, Takuda-san, Chatakabra's arms look a little bit different right now.
チャタカブラの足がちょっと変化したっていうところですけど、切れちゃいましたね。
チャタカブラは前足に自分のよだれで粘液をつけて、そことその地面のこう例えば地面が土っぽかったら土のようなもの。
They haven't been made public in 5 years too. Yeah, it's because I don't know.
するような習性を持ってます。
Yeah,
I don't know.
The ability to sort of
They're so focused on this one game.
Front legs and saliva.
Ooh.
And then
And it can't keep up forever.
Some of the properties of the ground that it's going to be on. So if it's in a muddy area, it'll get mud on its legs, and that's the usual, you know.
Yeah, gyro aiming on PS would be pretty cool. Can't lie.
Rocky area, you'll
Quite excited for that.
So
Oh,
that's what it does there.
I'm not because I'm not gonna use Bro. I don't have a PS5 controller, but I'm excited for other people excited to use it.
非常に危なくなるかもしれないですね。
そうですね。攻撃範囲とかも強くなりますので。
Yeah, it can even do wider ranged attacks and stuff depending on what it's doing.
Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. And, you know, before we wrap up, obviously, this is day 3. This is the last of the developer streams. It's been wonderful having you here for the last 3 days, and thank you for sharing so much with the community. Anything you'd like to share before we go?
まあ3日目で最後の生配信になると思うんですけど、ゲームスコンの3日間伝えたいこととか、ユーザーの反響についてコメントがあれば。
そうですね。僕も5年以上、モンスターハンターワールド制作を続けてきて、やっと今回一般のユーザーの方にこう触ってもらう機会を得ることができて、本当に、嬉しくいいですし、そのまた、面白かったと言ってユーザーさんが言ってくれる方がすごく多いのが、とても嬉しいです。
I've been working on this game for more than 5 years, so this week at Gamescom 2024 was the first time that we got it into players' hands and were able to get direct feedback. Excuse me. I've been able to really enjoy hearing how much everyone's enjoying the game, and it makes me really happy to know that everyone's excited for it. So it's been a really great experience here for me.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully,
the community here on the streams.
Hopefully the game comes out. It's all smooth. It's all nice.
We're humbled
We're excited
by their amazing support. And what a great presentation as well. So thank you so much.
はい、素晴らしい配信プレゼンテーションありがとうございました。
今まだ開発続けていて、今回
Talk about the demo. Please talk about the demo.
ゲームの要素の一部です。今本編の方はですね、僕が何回遊んでも本当に面白いものになってきてますので、ぜひ今後も期待していただけたらなと思います。
This is just a tiny glimpse of the game we've been showing this week. We've given you so much information this week, but that's just.
Give me the demo.
Even as the developer, as the director myself, every time I play the game, I truly enjoy it and I have fun every single time, and I'm pretty sure you guys will too.
Yeah, it really shows, as everyone says, as we saw in the comments as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And for those watching as well, you know, you can support Monster Hunter Wilds ahead of launch in 2025 by wishlisting on PlayStation and Steam. It does go a long way. So if you would like to do that, thank you. But just thank you so much for tuning in. It truly is a pleasure. And from everyone from the community, Director Takuda, thank you so much for sharing this with us. It's been a pleasure.
I guess no demo, guys.
Thank you, Patrick, so much for localizing. You help get this across to the community. And obviously to you, the incredible Monster Hunter community, we wouldn't be here without you, genuinely.
Well, Wind, so at least it'd run better than most of the games on PS5, right?
See you again soon. Take care.
Bye.
And there would be more games for you to play than you currently have. But yeah, seems like no demo, guys. That was it. That was the end of the stream. I think it was a bit shorter than the last couple of days. But yeah, it was pretty good overall. Wasn't a bad one. Got to see some switch hacks. We got to see some more dual blades. Yeah. I don't have too much more to say about the stream, but we've streamed for 3 days straight. The stream saga has ended. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for everyone for coming by. It's been fun. It's been a blast. We got a lot of new subscribers, people tuning in. Like I was saying later on, I'm thinking I'm going to do an Elden Ring stream. So tune in for that if you're interested. Yeah, no Instaglaive, I'm sorry. But come by for an Elden Ring stream later on. If you want. Yeah, Wind, I was joking. Yeah. I don't know when it's gonna be. If you just look around the channel, you'll see. There'll be notifications and stuff. So, and then Sunday we got GU stream, and more videos. But I need to get back to work. So, cool, guys. I will catch you guys next time. It's been good. It's been fun. You know, like, subscribe. You know, leave a comment whenever you see a video go up and you have something to say. Even if you just want to say hey Nova, what you're saying, that's cool. I'll catch you guys next time.